Okay, what's up? What's the deal? It's your boy Lil Silver, gamer streamer, but also a wrestling fan, and I'm also um just been promoting TNA Impact hard because they're back to at a level playing field. People are being interested and invested in TNA Impact, and they're gonna be celebrating the 1,000th episode, and this marks also the second major wrestling promotion in the entire world to outlast ECW and WCW. They have made it. When you reach 1,000 episodes, you are the longest reigning wrestling company in the world by line. And I like Emergence pay-per-view where they was interviewing the young fans. That's good. The kids are starting to be invested and know about TNA Impact. That's great. Keep it up. Keep doing those interviews. Keep showing how engaged the fans are before the pay-per-view. That's real good. It's on their Instagram. It was on the Instagram story this past Sunday, and that's real good. It's gonna be Saturday at September the 9th, so it's gonna be in the daytime, and that's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. And if you're on Central time, it's gonna be 10 a.m. to 2, and then Pacific time, which is the West Coast time, it's gonna be earlier than that. But other than that, we're gonna be having the Dudley Boys, known as Team 3D in TNA Impact Wrestling, and I still gonna refer to Impact as TNA Impact Wrestling because I want people to know that this is the same promotion that had Kurt Angle, Sting, and all the rest. They will be competing. So the dirt sheets was wrong. The wrestling podcast was wrong, saying that D1 can wrestle because of injury. Only a wrestler, only he or she that's a wrestler knows they limit and knows their body. So you can't believe everything you hear. So it's going to be a real treat that we're going to get the Dudley Boys in TNA Impact Wrestling for the first time in, I think it was, what they said, 7-8 years, something like that. And we also going to have the Beautiful People. I also talked about the Beautiful People a while back when they used to be doing the podcast rebuttals with BQ, and that's BQ of the Impact Lounge. I said that they need to get the Beautiful People back to improve on the tag team division, because Velvet Sky wasn't really doing much in NWA. She was just a commentator, and Engineer Love had turned down the WWE contract. So yeah, and Awesome Kong, we're getting her back, the Impact Hall of Famer. And even though she was in AEW, and then before AEW even existed, she had a short-term run in the WWE, and until she found out that she was, I don't know if that was storyline or I don't know, but it said that she was pregnant and she had stepped back from the WWE, that she left that company. Hopefully she sticks around, because we need interesting storylines and we need great tag team divisions, and that would bring in more fans. So this is what TNA Impact I like is doing. If you can't get your hands on any major talent from AEW or WWE because they are signed, you pull some TNA originals. There's gonna be more than them. It's gonna be some more TNA originals that you remember, that you like, that you love, that they are bringing back, and that's gonna fill up their roster like the other promotions. This is what WWE did like some years back when everybody was in TNA Impact and TNA Impact was the only major wrestling company around with WWE. WWE had to pull had to get some WWE originals because they couldn't get nobody because they were signed to TNA Impact. So TNA Impact is doing great. They're doing a good move of bringing back some TNA originals. That's gonna mix it up with the new guys and create great storylines. And that's what we need. Now, I just thought of something. Seeing this, Dino Brown could form a tag team with Tommy Dreamer. Now, I'm just saying, both guys are original wrestlers, and they could possibly form their own tag team, and that could improve the tag team division even more on the man side. The Beautiful People could improve the tag team division because they're former Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, and they can mix it up with the new teams of TNA Impact Wrestling. And I still call it TNA Impact Wrestling because I want people to know that this is the same company. Like I said before, they never went nowhere. They outlasted RH. Okay, they outlasted RH. No offense to people who love the original RH, but they outlasted them. 1,000 episodes is big. It wasn't not too long ago with Raw celebrate they 1,000 episodes. So WWE TNA Impact is the longest running major wrestling promotions in the world by far. Anywho, I'm not gonna hold nobody too long. I just wanted to point those things out because I'm so happy for them. And hopefully these TNA originals can stick around, because when you can't get your hands on major talent due to they signing in AEW or WWE, this is what you gotta do. You gotta bring back some TNA originals, and TNA Impact originals were more younger. I mean, some of them was around the same age, but you could tell at the time TNA Impact Wrestling Company was young and fresh because they was founded in 2002. So a lot of the talent were young, but they're around the same age as the WWE originals, but mostly young. Anywho, I'm gonna say, like I said, they're on the road. I want them to keep it as such. I like the fact that they had a female announcer that announced Deonna Purrazzo and Trinity in the main event. She had a strong voice, just like the female announcer in WWE. Hopefully she sticks around, and hopefully she can do the announcing on a permanent basis, because she's like a Christy Hemme. And no offense to the dude, I mean he's improved, but she was great, and that's what the type of announcer that you need. Until then, I'm gonna put the description of how you can get tickets to TNA Impact Wrestling shows, because they're on the road and looks like they're keeping everything up by bringing in back some TNA originals like I wanted all along. I want them to bring back the Beautiful People. They're bringing back the Beautiful People. Awesome Kong was a surprise. Team 3D, the Dudley Boys, was a surprise. Dino Brown was a surprise. I didn't expect him to come back. But until then, I want you to subscribe. Prime membership, free to subscribe. Gift for sub. Share the stream. Follow. And until then, your boy be out. Peace. And I will be streaming TNA Impact this Thursday. Every Thursday, I stream at 8, 7 Central because I guess I like to say TNA Impact is getting the most exposure because I've been doing my part, spreading the word, streaming it every Thursdays at 8, 7 Central until they got back to like a level playing field. They're back on the level playing field. It's getting exciting in TNA land, TNA Impact Wrestling land. So this is what they had to do. They had to do this. They had to do this. So I'm up.